work together. Yes, now the relations between Russia and the EU, along with several European states, have worsened. What's more, I've emphasized this many times, not through our own fault. The anti-Russian propaganda campaign, in which very high-ranking European figures are involved, is coupled with allegations that Russia is supposedly preparing to attack Europe. I've spoken about this many times. There's nothing in this room. To reiterate repeatedly, we all understand that this is utterly ridiculous, merely a justification for arms race. In this respect, allow a slight digression. The danger to Europe does not come from Russia, the main threat. For Europeans lies in the critical, ever-increasing, almost total dependence on the US in terms of military, political, technological. In ideological and informational spheres, Europe is increasingly being marginalized in the global economic development, submerged in the chaos of migration and other severe problems, stripped of its international subjectivity and cultural identity. Sometimes it feels like European politicians and bureaucrats are more scared of falling out with Washington than losing the trust of their own people. They'll be supplying more weapons to Ukraine from European countries. By the way, demands are constant. Here and there, sanctions are imposed against them afterward, against economic operators in Europe, without any hesitation. Now they're being forced to increase arms supplies to Ukraine and expand their abilities to produce artillery shells. Listen, who's going to need these shells when the conflict in Ukraine ends? It's unclear how this could secure Europe's military safety. The US itself is investing in military technologies, particularly in future technologies like space, modern drones, and strike systems based on new physical principles. In other words, in areas that will determine the nature of future warfare, and hence the military and political potential of states, their positions in their efforts to spread their ideology worldwide to maintain their imperial status, just more and more domination.